What up, YouTube? I'm Joshua Dufferina. I gotta say this to David Cross and Jason Lee. I say, David Cross and Jason Lee, I like you two as my favorite Alvin and the Chipmunks stars. I sure do. And also, Jason Lee, I'm happy that you were a star of the first Incredibles film. And David Cross, I'm happy that you were a star of Arrested Development. So, I say Jason Lee and David Cross are my favorite Alvin and the Chipmunks stars, okay? But David Cross, let me say this to you. I'll tell you why I did not like the Squeakquel at all. Because you did not check up on Jason Lee in the hospital in the second film. So, I know what happened to Jason Lee. He was unable to chat with you in the second film, David Cross. So David Cross and Jason Lee, I like the first and third film you two did in Alvin and Chipmunks. I like the first film and the third film you two starred in Alvin and the Chipmunks. You two may have starred in the second film of the Squeakquel, but you two did not be in the same scenes together in the second film. I'm happy that you two were in the same scenes, were in the same and different scenes in the first and third film of Alvin and the Chipmunks. But David Cross, I respect your opinion if you did not like being in the pelican suit. But I urge everyone not to watch Alvin and the Chipmunks the Squeakquel, and I urge everyone not to watch Alvin and the Chipmunks the Road Trip. The Road Trip did not star David Cross's Ian Hawke, and in the fourth film had a grounding in it. So, I urge everybody to watch the third and first film you two did in the first and third film of Alvin and the Chipmunks, Jason Lee and David Cross. And I'm still disappointed at David Cross for hating Alvin and the Chipmunks Chipwrecked. I did not want you hating that, David Cross, because I tried my best to get you to be in the same scenes or different scenes with Jason Lee. So, David Cross, you're a nice, handsome man. And David Cross, I say your daughter is nice. I say you're a great father of your daughter, Marlo Alice Cross. And I say your wife is great, David Cross. And Jason Lee, I say your wife and your children are awesome. Okay? But David Cross and Jason Lee, I still say that I do not like the Squeakquel because you two were not in the same scenes together in the second film. Jason Lee was trapped in the hospital for most of the film, and David Cross was too busy with the Chipettes. David Cross, I know what should have been done for the first film. They should have put the Chipettes in the first film of Alvin. So David Cross, I wanted you to be busy with both the Chipmunks and the Chipettes. The plan failed in the second film because Jason Lee was trapped and Zachary Levi had to star in the second film. I don't hate Zachary Levi or anything. I don't hate him. I like Zachary Levi as Toby Saville, but he should have waited until the fourth film to be in it, okay? Because I wanted Jason Lee and David Cross to be in the same scenes together in the second film, but failed due to Jason Lee being in the hospital in the second film. I did not want Jason Lee hit by a billboard in the second film of Alvin. I think the real reason David Cross did not talk to Jason Lee in the second film was because Jason Lee was hit by a billboard at a concert, Alvin billboard, and then Dave was rushed to the hospital. I don't like the Squeakquel anymore, so Jason Lee and David Cross, I liked you two in the first and third film of Alvin and the Chipmunks, okay? And I say, Jason Lee, your wife and your kids are awesome. And David Cross, I say your daughter Marlo Alice Cross and your wife is awesome. You are a great looking man, David Cross. And Jason Lee, you're a nice man too. So anyways, that's my talk to Jason Lee and David Cross. I'll see you guys later. Bye.